Greetings, loyal minions, beautiful humans. Welcome to the Sci Show, the #1 ranked YouTube channel for the Kardashians. That's right, they are huge watchers. If you're a Kardashian, I appreciate you. Would love to have you on the channel. I'm actually just joking. I don't have a fucking clue who the Kardashians are. But you know, if they feel like sponsoring me, I'd love a sponsor. Couple of reasons for today's video. My golf game was cancelled, so I am super lucky and get to spend some time with you beautiful humans, lovely YouTube community. And I am just doing a quick follow-up video to my previous video about let's make empires and puzzles greater again. So for anyone who hasn't watched that video, go check it out. I talked through some of the recent positive improvements and some other areas that I think the game needs to improve, all in a positive manner. And the reception was fantastic. So thanks to everyone who contributed. Really appreciate it. I have been a busy little minion collating all of the data, all of the suggestions into some solid, understandable categories and dot points. So I'm going to have that rolling on the screen. I'm not going to talk through them all, but there's definitely some crossovers there, and there's things that could have been in multiple areas, but I've compiled it as best I can to make sure this is as clear and as easy for a small giant to understand as possible. Now, as I said, it's rolling on the screen, so feel free to read through. Now, I am also releasing a poll to try and narrow down all of the suggestions we've got there to give Small Giant a really clear idea of where our priorities lie. And what I'm hoping, and I did also have a chat to my Small Giant contact. Sorry, it sounds weird when I say Small Giant contact. It sounds like it's some sort of bloody secret spy agency or something. I did have a quick chat to the Small Giant staff member we have access to. And he was very open to the idea of sharing this with the development team, and also very keen to give me some early feedback on any areas that we highlight that are actually currently having work done on them, or alternatively, any topics that were just going to be sort of off topic, so to speak, any sort of improvements where he's like, no, there's certain things that they would know there is no way they are ever going to do it. As an example, I think viewing war battles is probably just something that would be so resource heavy on the server side of things, but I just don't think they'll ever look at it. Having said that, it's in the list, so that will be great. Once I send this off, as I said, it looks like it's going to be shared with the development team, and it will just be really, really quick and easy for them to glance at the list, see what's important to us, and then be able to address whether that's also in their plans for what they're currently doing. Because I know they are still planning a lot more improvements. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed reading through that. The other reason for the video, just make sure you go over to my poll. I'll try to release the poll at the same time as this video. So watch the video, jump onto the channel, complete the poll, survey, whatever I end up putting on there. And yeah, after a few days, I will shoot that information off to Small Giant, and it could be the start of something amazing. They did also mention they're very, very, very keen and just very open and thankful for some player-driven, structured, consolidated feedback. So looking really good there. I won't dribble too much more about that. The next thing I wanted to address is Small Giant games versus the world. For anyone who follows Small Giant or Empires and Puzzles on social media may have seen a recent campaign they have done where they set a defense team and asked people to submit attacking teams, which they then simulated battles and showed the results. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out on Facebook. There's some pretty cool graphics along with the battles that they've got there. So it wasn't for any big significant reason. I think it was just something they wanted to try and release, and they're going to try and keep doing that in the future and make it easier to simulate the battles. They did ask some content creators for their teams early to test it out, and they've actually sent me a video of them taking on the attacking team I provided to take on their defense team. It was a bit of fun. I didn't pick a fully serious team. I might even show you the comment that I sent off to Small Giant when I gave them my attacking team. So I've been trying to figure out what to do with this video. So I basically just have a video of someone from Small Giant Games playing a raid against their own defense team with the heroes I gave them. So yeah, go head to their social media, check it out. There's been some negative comments on Facebook, but I just would like to think that as humans, we can be a little better than leaving negative feedback on everything, especially when it's not constructive. So check it out, give them some love. They're a huge part of this community, so we need to work with them as much as we can. Yeah, without further ado, I was trying to figure out what to do with this battle, but I'll just put it on the screen. I think I might talk through some of it. I'm going to give Small Giant Games the benefit of the doubt. They may have auto-played just to make it fair, because there's a lot of moves in there that look a little bit suspect. Psycatsis told me she could do better, and I think she might have even helped them out a little bit behind my back. So we'll see how that looks in a moment. But yeah, if not, then I think it's possibly a good sign that they need to start playing the game a little bit more, because there was just a lot of really illogical moves and decisions. As I said, hoping it was just because they were auto-playing. But without further ado, let's watch the battle. Welcome to the grand final of Small Giant Games versus the World. I'm your commentator, Psychosis, joined by my my special commentator, Psycatsis, is apparently off playing with a mouse in the cupboard. Now, I'm not sure if that's some sort of slang that the kids use these days for some sort of tomfoolery, but regardless, she's not here, so I am on my own. We can see straight up, big insult to myself as I've just been called player. I guess they took it seriously when I said to get my name out your mouth. Anyhow, without any further ado, let's get into the action. Slightly unfair battle. TP is very close, but one team far stronger than the other. Nice opening move into a green cascade for some green tiles. What do we have coming up next? There's a bit of thinking. Oh, another green match. We've got Archibald one match away from getting his special, so there's a nice green match. Oh, we've taken the blue. What a mistake. Why would you take blue? Is this guy colorblind? There are no blue heroes in your team. We take the green now. At least we don't ruin it for too long. Or we've got a nice yellow diamond sitting there. Will we take it? Oh, the suspense is killing me. Diamond, take the diamond. Make the diamond. Oh, what a maneuver. Diamond is taken. A nice cascade. We've got plenty of yellows. We've got some blind going on. Archibald ready to fire. Lovely tasting stew. So the ladies tell me. Omen. Oh, we've picked the wrong target. Why would you? Oh, and it's a miss. Omen becomes useless. He's got the insanity. Keep making some maneuvers here. I think we all know what Sarcassus would say right now with her expert special commentary. Meow. I agree, Sarcassus. Moving on with the battle, we've taken the blue diamond. I'm not sure why you wouldn't have taken the yellow diamond, but things are still looking pretty good. We're all blind, but surely that yellow diamond's about to be popped. There we go. Pop it off, young man. Pop it off. Making crazy moves here like an old dog on heat. Just, I'm not sure what's happening. Battle is looking pretty well over, though. We fire some yellows off. Yeah, a bit of blind still happening there, but match is looking well and truly done. Pip, the annoying little elf thief bugger looking, I just want to bully him like you wouldn't believe. Doesn't do much damage. We've got Omen, he's got insanity, but hey, let's fire him anyway. Why not? What a fall from grace while still picking up the victory. SGG just did not display any of the skills that seen him talked up as one of the future world champions. Had such a bright future. Looks like he's been at home on the gear, bathing in his own glory. And if I'm honest, and just didn't turn up ready to play. Basically performed like a psychosis after one too many blocks of chocolate in the spa bath. Just a very disappointing performance. Anyway, that's all for today, folks. If you enjoy what I'm doing, remember to gently press that subscribe button, give your kitty a scritch for me, and have a good one.